Hey, it's Diana from Marchand.com. The lighting is so odd, so sorry about this. And I'm just going to share the video, if anybody's watching right now, onto my other page, my group, Women Creating Healthy Lives. If you are not a member there yet, make sure to be a part of that community because I share so much stuff there, as in recipes, meal ideas. Yeah, I just share way more there than I do on my private, of course, because it's my special group. So I'm just going to share this video over them. So if they're watching, somebody's in there, they can watch this live too, right? Weeks really change your life. Okay, that's done. So I actually had a bath and had no makeup on and everything, and then I was writing to my group, everybody who follows me. I was writing an email about that my 8-week program is going off, is $100 off, and I'm actually extending it until Monday night because I was supposed to send out this email to my group on the weekend and I didn't. So I thought I better, only fair that I do it one more day. So can 8 weeks really change your life? You know, I was writing about the 8-week program and I was going through it, and then I thought, you know what, I got to do a video like that. I am so much better at doing videos than I am about writing. I find writing really challenging. To get my message across, and really what I want to say is that when you go through something, when you get guidance, support, a plan, action, when you get everything laid out for you for those 8 weeks, yes, it can change things. It can change things for you so much because I have seen it over and over again. And if you're somebody who has tried many times, you know, on your own to eat healthy, to stay on track, to do something continually, to maybe even find a way that's worked right for you, or maybe you maybe followed some other diet plans that are out there, or done what your friend did or somebody else and it didn't work, that can be so frustrating. So the 8-week program that I have, what it is it's also helping you find what works for you. We're really what works for you, and not following some cookie cutter thing that works for that is supposed to work for everybody. And as a woman who's in middle life, the thing is that so many diet plans and meal plans and all of those things that are out there are designed for like everybody. They want to open it up so that everybody can take it and anybody can take this too. But it is especially designed for also for women who are going through perimenopause, menopause, or have been over it. So it's like you're not in your 20s, you're not in your 30s anymore, you're not even in your early 40s anymore. This is something for women who are going through the change or have been through it. Your body's changed. It is in the midst of changing. There are things that are going on, right? But understanding what's going on in your body and knowing what has gone on in your body, know how things have changed and how things have shifted. And how things are continually going to be shifting and changing for you. Having the guidance, support, accountability that really leads you, guides you, supports you through this whole process. You get all the recipes, you get all the meal plans, you get how-to recipe videos, you get all of that, you get all the information that you would possibly need. But it's designed in a way that fits into your life. So it's a way of eating that you can maintain forever, basically. But understanding too, that you need to work at what works for you at certain times of your life. So as we move through life, we change. Things change. What we eat should be changing. You know, you're not adolescents anymore. You're not in your early 20s anymore. So there are things that need to shift and change. And just understanding how that works for your body and figuring out what feels right for you. And that's the most important thing. I don't say to people, you need to stop eating meat. You need to just only eat vegan or anything like that. I don't, because it's important to work what works for you. And that's a lot what we talk about. How do you feel? How are you sensing things? What works for you? Instead of, we always tend to look for the answer outside of ourselves, right? And so the people that have gone through the program, it's like they go through it, these women, and they're like, oh my God, I get it. I get it for the first time. I get it, how things, this isn't as hard as I thought. This has become easy. I completely see how this can be done. I see now it's not a complicated thing. And when you get the information, so you see it, you take it in, you listen, you hear, so the videos, me and you talking once a week, once a week on the phone, and then you apply it. You apply it right there. And as we talk once a week, whatever's come up through the week, whatever obstacles, whatever hurdles, whatever mindset stuff has come up during the week, that is what we deal with at the exact time that it comes up. And that's what's so important, because we, trying to do things on our own, you know how you can sabotage yourself. You know how you get caught up in your own mindset. You know how one little thing can send you on a downward spiral, right? Your mindset, and you start spiraling down and feeling like, I'm just going to it's never going to work. I'm going to fail. See, something isn't working again for me. This isn't going to work, right? Because when you try to do things on your own like that, you just jump back into old habits, behaviors, and things that are familiar, because you really are not sure how to shift and change. And so that's why doing a program, having the accountability and the talking to me once a week really makes all the difference. Also, it's about how you prepare for the rest of your week. And health is really mind, body, spirit. It's not just what you eat. We know that we can know what to eat. We can have all the equipment. You can have all the recipes. But why aren't you sticking to it? Why haven't you been able to maybe lose the weight that you've gained? Why are you feel so stuck? Why are you frustrated? Why are you so conflicted, right? This is a chance and a time to finally get this all straightened out. And can you imagine going through the rest, right? Like continuing for years to come going, oh my God, I don't know why I made it so complicated. All those years you wasted making things so complicated, not understanding, not knowing why things aren't working, not being able to even lose 5 pounds. Nothing shifting for you. Well, it's time to end that. It's time that if you're willing to work with me and do the work and be open and do what needs to be done and just discuss and to feel and to know what works for you, to discover what works for you, you will get results. The women that have gone through it, it's just the one thing that they keeps coming up over and over again is they tell me by the end of it, wow, this was so much easier than I thought. And they got results faster than they thought. Because when you tap into, when you find what works for you specifically, it makes all the difference. And then, of course, it's kind of easier to follow because it's you. It's not worrying about what someone else would do, what someone else is doing. It's about you. So I just wanted to add this. I really felt drawn to do this video because it is a program that I feel is so important. It works. It's great. You get great results. It is such a fantastic program that sometimes when I type and when I write, I just cannot do it justice. So if you have listened to this video, then I know that you are somebody who are thinking about it. You are somebody who knows it is time for you to make a change. It is time for you to finally do something and feel good about it. So reach out to me. You can email me, contact me off of my site, dianamarchand.com. Check out my 8-week program. It's on my site, dianamarchand.com, and go under work with me and you will see more information of it there. So thank you for listening. Check out the program. It can truly, truly change everything for you. Stop waiting, stop procrastinating, end the frustration and the confusion, and finally start to feel better and really get it. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.